Have you ever wondered if the sun is actually burning like fire? Then how hasn't it burned out yet? And how it has been shining for billions of years without running out of fuel? Every day we see the sun rising in the sky, giving us light, heat, and life. But inside this glowing sphere, something far more powerful than ordinary fire is happening. The sun is not burning wood, gas, or any chemical fuel like on Earth. Instead, it is powered by hydrogen gas, which exists in an extreme environment at its core, where pressure and temperature are so high that atoms behave in a completely different way. Deep inside the sun, hydrogen atoms are forced together under unimaginable pressure and heat until they fuse and form helium, and in that process, an enormous amount of energy is released. This process is called nuclear fusion, and it is the true engine that keeps the sun alive and shining. Unlike fire on Earth that needs oxygen and fuel to keep burning, the sun does not depend on oxygen at all. Its energy comes from the collision and fusion of atomic particles, and every single second, millions of tons of hydrogen are being converted into energy. The amount of energy released in just 1 second is so massive that it is greater than all the electricity humans have produced throughout history combined, many times over. This energy travels from the sun's core to its surface and then spreads into space as light and heat, reaching Earth and making life possible. But the most shocking part is that even though the sun is constantly using hydrogen as fuel, it has such a huge supply that it can continue this process for billions of years. Scientists estimate that the sun is currently in the middle of its life cycle and still has around 5 billion years left before it starts to change dramatically. Over time, the hydrogen in its core will slowly reduce, and the sun will eventually enter a new stage of its life, expanding and changing its structure. But that is something far in the future. Now, imagine for a moment what would happen if the sun suddenly stopped producing energy. Earth would not immediately turn dark in an instant, but within minutes the light would disappear, and soon after the temperature would start dropping rapidly. Without the sun's energy, life as we know it would not survive for long. This shows just how powerful and essential the sun truly is. The sun may look like a simple glowing object in the sky, but inside it is a continuous nuclear reaction that has been running for billions of years without stopping. It is not just a star, it is a massive natural fusion reactor that powers an entire solar system. And yet, we are still discovering new secrets about how it truly works.